Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones. I have returned. The heat wave almost conquered me, but I've got through it. However, I'm not unscathed. Apparently, as I woke up this morning, my mouse wheel was broken. So it works about 15% of the time. So we're going to have to get used to using WASD again. Hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. Yeah. First it was my keyboard breaking and now it's my mouse. I'll tell you what, Logitech do not make products how they used to. I've lost all respect for them and I'm probably just going to buy a cheap mouse. Anyway, let's get into things. If I remember rightly, we have the situation with the whitewood over here. Oh man, I don't think I can get used to using WASD. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to bear with me, guys. I used to always use it. Mouse wheel work? Yeah, it kind of works. There we go. I used to always use it, but it looks better on video when you use mouse wheel. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I've had an idea. Dangerous stuff, I know. We have a problem. There's literally no one that I can give the whitewood to who is from the Blackbirch or Whitebirch houses. I went through the list again just now before recording, and pretty much everyone is set to inherit land elsewhere, or they won't accept my invite to court. So, I have an idea. I had two ideas. One of them was giving it to the Valerians because they have married into a house. However, I'm thinking of giving the land to Elena. That does mean Silalex will leave our dragon pit, I think, but that's fine because he'll stay in the area. And we also have a Drakon is female as well, I'm pretty sure. So Drakon will lay more clutches of eggs. But Elena and her descendants can marry into our family. We can get that sorted. What we can also do, as one of my most trusted dragon riders, I mean, she didn't leave me like the other one. I'm thinking of redesigning her house. And I think I might do it. So let's redesign the house first. We're going to do that on the video. I don't know. I like it. Right. First of all, I want to... Do I want to catch... I probably don't want to copy our banner. Maybe the colors? Where are you, Elena? Let's see. I'm wondering if we should do some kind of dragon banner. Maybe Birchfire? I don't know. I'm not very creative when it comes to name. Oh, I can't give her the titles anyway. Wait, but what I can do, I'm pretty sure I can give the title to Sir Edmure, so that's okay. Yes, right, we're going to work around it that way. And then your children will be of your house. It's fine. It's going to work out. They're going to be dragon riders. All is as planned. Right, so first things first. Let us go to here. And I guess... start from scratch. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Emblems. I never do stuff like this on video, so I thought it'd be fun to leave it in. I think, what heraldry do we want? Is it the crown lands we want? I think so. Are there dragons down here? There are, right. There's a few maybe the single dragon. We could do a dragon with a birch tree. Ooh, that's an idea. Right. Okay, so the background, number one, we gotta fix the background. I don't think... Was our background black? Or black light? I think it's this one. We can always edit it after, if it's not. And then in case of the emblem, number one, let's make it... Now that's rotation, you dummy. Let's make it nice and big. Probably move it up a little bit. Right, you gotta click down to move it up. Makes sense. Makes sense. And then maybe move it over just a tad. So I can have the birch tree in here. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Right. And then over here, I think I had like the silver. And then should we just have normal flames? Maybe orange. Because my law here as well is it's paying respect to kind of the Blackbirch's origin. Do you know how he rose from the fire with the rebellion and whatnot? So this would be cool. So here, let's call it... so we got Blackbirch, Whitebirch, Birchfire. I mean, Birchfire sounds like it's related to Blackfire, though, and I don't like that, because that's not where it's come from. Do we include the birch? Birch flame? Ash birch? Birch ash? I mean, we got white birch, black birch, maybe ash birch. I'm not so sure. For now, I'll call it Ashbirch. But I'm sure you guys will give me some brilliant name suggestions. And we will change the motto later on. Because once I have the name, then I can decide the motto. Right. I need another emblem though, don't I? Here, let's do this. I still don't understand how the emblem stuff works properly. I feel I do it so inefficient. And now I need to remember where I bloody got my tree from. Trees. Here, let's sell it to this. Because it should stand out a little bit. This could take a little bit. It's not in the crown. It's was it in Essos? No, I don't think it was in the Iron Islands. It might have actually been in the Riverlands. I think yeah, it's right there. There you go. That's what we're looking for, right? And then let's scale that down just a tad. This kind of is reminiscent here of our other our what was it? Our... Man, I can't get my words out. The Winter series. There we go. I can't believe I forgot the name. Right. Maybe scale it down a little bit. And maybe a little bit to the side. I don't know. I think it's fine. It's not anything amazing, but it will do. Right. Here, let's finish that. We'll submit it for now. Let's see. No, I did have a proper black background. Okay. In that case, Elena, I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to edit again. Right. Customize design. Primary color, black. Oh, yeah. It pops much more now, doesn't it? And I like that we got the orange flame instead of the red flame. Okay. So we have House Ashbirch now. That maybe we don't call them Ashbirch. Maybe we don't even include birch. But I'm sure you guys will leave some suggestions. Right. Now that's done. Here, let's grant the white woods to you. We're going to have to replace some court positions as well. And then what should happen is with her line, we'll inherit and things are all good. Right. Modify contract, raise the taxes, obviously. That's how we're going to handle that situation. Because sadly, I just don't have enough children. Lady Moria, I can ransom you for 100 gold. Here, let's do that. I can enter seclusion. Oh, the cold humor flu. I forgot about this. You want me to become the master of ships? Well, we do actually have experience with ships and trade and whatnot. So I wouldn't mind that. Where's my water? There we go. Right. It's still very hot in the recording room, even though it's only like 18 degrees outside. Anyone in the UK knows that the houses here, they do not let out the heat very well at all. Right. Should we continue building things up? Everything here is level 4. You're all level 3. Wasn't I finishing this? Yes. So what do I need here? I mean, breweries would be nice. I feel like we're missing some buildings. Probably because it's a forest instead of meadows. So maybe we could build something a little bit different there. Maybe choose like one of our favorite men-at-arms and buff them up. That could be a good idea. Ooh. The plague? Is it still spreading? Oh, my middle mouse button is so screwed. Oh, man. I keep on clicking it out of habit and it just never works, guys. I don't think the plague will reach us. Yeah, it's starting to retreat. There we go. Also, another thing that you guys pointed out is that the cut has not actually been formed. So fabricating here is pointless. So I guess for now... Here, let's go back onto religious relations. And we'll have to think outside the box a bit. Right. Another thing I want to consider. The Riverlands. I'm not going to war with the Riverlands. However, I do think that the Blackbirches should one day rule the Riverlands. So, the best way to arrange a marriage here is probably getting one of these children into my court. Maybe Oliver? I don't offer knight tutelage. Offer guardianship. There we go. So Oliver is focusing on intrigue. So if we go by this and we look for geniuses. Okay. I mean, I'm intelligent, so I can educate him as well. Let's see. I can offer guardianship. And then I think I should also be able to find a marriage for the boy, right? At least I think it works that way. Here, let's get the trait. Wait, why are you dancing? If I was to arrange a marriage, I'm pretty sure I can take... Wait a minute, wait a minute. What if I do it this way? Oh, wait, has he not arrived yet? I thought they accepted. Or did I accidentally decline it? Also, my voice is terrible. Oh, there he is. Of course, they have to travel now. I always forget that, right? So if I go here and I arrange a marriage... Oh, it's only within my court, though. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, so maybe we can't fabricate too much there. Lord Kirby, you have come with 60 gold. Thank you very much. I appreciate your generosity, my friend. It is greatly appreciated. And I am no longer the master of the ships. The king just cannot bloody make up his mind. Yeah, the problem with WASD is it's very laggy in this mod. I think that's also why I moved away from it originally. Because when you use the middle mouse wheel to move, you really don't notice it as much. The woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new adventures. A malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, and an innocent in need. I had not explored this part of the forest before. Perhaps that's what makes the sudden ruin seems like a test of valor. The church has been abandoned for decades by the looks of it. Spider webs have replaced the glass on the windows. Broken trunks are now the new benches. Some birds fly away when I approach the rotten door. Ah, what is this? I forget as well you need the middle mouse button to lock the bloody tooltip. Oh dear. I mean, there are few things as tempting as an unexplored sept. I say we go inside and take a look around. A tree has grown just behind the altar. Its crown has replaced the fallen parts of the roof. Next to it, there's a wooden chest that someone's been using recently, judging by the lack of dust or mold. Inside is a small treasure. Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna give it to my septum. I'm sure he would appreciate the gift and whatnot, because we already have books. I actually have... it says a notification here. I think it was the one I received and the UI just need to update. Okay, that's fine. Right. One thing that's also been suggested, and I like the idea of now that the plague has disappeared, is hosting a grand tournament in Harrenhal to celebrate its full restoration. And I like the sound of that. How much does a grand tournament cost, however? Very expensive, I think. If I was to host it here, I do get gold discounts though, because we have jousting grounds, stables, blacksmiths, and the fact it's Harrenhal and suitable terrain. I can add my own contests. Well, I mean, obviously, we don't start with the joust. We finish with the joust. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is first, first we have some wrestling. Oh man, my voice is going. I'm not used to speaking. That's crazy. Whenever I disappear for a few days, it takes a crazy toll. I have a weak voice. I really need to do some vocal exercises. Anyway, after the wrestling, we will then have the duels. And then to finish off the melees, we will, of course, have a melee. This is all about fighting. And then, on the final day, we shall have a joust. My favorite tournament event. Right, that's going to be huge. 222 gold to add all of this. Let's see. Certain negative events are less likely to fire. Let's max the accommodation. I can also max out the prizes as well. It will take all of our gold, however. I think it's worth it. Do I want to triumph? I mean, I'm going to enter the tournament myself. Why wouldn't I? Maybe I could win my own prizes. That would be rigged. Oh, I can also choose... Wait. A champion. So a champion can be appointed at a grand tournament in order to represent you, whether you are a participant or not. Through non-martial genders would generally find the most use from them. Any rewards a champion receive in a contest would be shared with the person who appointed them. I don't think I need a champion. I would like to represent myself. Right. Let us start the grand tournament. And there goes all my bloody gold. But I like it. I think it's going to be worth it. We'll see who turns up as well. Because we're really in a central location. Oh, excuse me. 3 lords have arrived in Harrenhal. Oh, so as the guests arrive, I get prestige as well? Oh, wow. The tournament is at hand at last. Okay, no time to lose, apparently. Oh, and all of my knights and whatnot are going to enter as well. Of course they are. 59 other contestants. Oh. Okay, are there any big names here? I don't think so. I mean, the Valerians have showed up, our allies. Oh, the Brackens have showed up as well. We have historic ties with them, of course. The Mandrakes here, the Vances are here. There we go. Okay, there's some recognizable families from our story, but none of the other Lord Paramount showed up, which is a shame because I spent a lot of gold on this. Anyway, we're waiting for the wrestling to begin. Well, let's go ahead. I mean, I can't pray for my success. Guards, arrest them. Someone asked as well, why do I constantly, if I'm qualifying, why do I keep increasing it? It's an ego thing. You should know by now, guys. I don't play to min-max or whatever. I want to be the favored contestant because it's an ego thing. Why would you not want to be the favorite to win? It makes a statement to the people. But usually the answer to these kinds of questions is, I just do it because I want to. Not because there's a mechanical advantage or whatever. Right. We still don't find any secrets. Keep on looking. I'm surprised the king didn't come to my tournament. Maybe he knows that I spy on him. Could be. There we go. Increase my score moderately. I want to stay the favorite. I don't care what anyone says. Right. Let's go back to the temple. I mean, I can lose some stress as well, but I don't need to. I'm not stressed at all anyway. Just maintain being the favorite. I want to win the wrestling. Imagine I win all of my own tournament events. That would be funny. Anyway, right. The wrestling has begun. I am ready. I can't really place any bets because I'm low on gold. More guests have arrived, which is feeding my prestige. Lovely stuff. This is no way to win. We're going to win honorably. What's this? The Good Brothers have taken over as favorites for the melee. Oh, now we're getting more houses. Oh, House Martell have shown up. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited now. Let us see. So first up, oh, House Martell has already lost. Right, what's this? Lord Ronard has accused Lord Myron of foul play even before the day of the event. Ooh. Lord Myron, are you cheating? Then you shall be disqualified, my friend. How dare you? Right. What? Wait, you cheated again? Wait, what? He cheated twice? Okay, I think I still won anyway, because I think he was disqualified. Unlike the other tournament hosts, I actually disqualify the cheaters. Right, my progress to victory is locked at 100%. Lord Durantoyne has lost to Lord Gormand of House Goodbrother, who is only 19, by the way. 42 prowess. The Ironborn are fearsome fighters. Right. The semi-finals are over. Why are you hiding so far away? Are you really that scared of me? I've never seen that before. What is this? I feel like some stuff got skipped here. Or somewhere. Oh, okay, right, okay. Now it's a final between me and the Good Brother. Okay. Wait, what? I lost? I'm a bit confused what just happened. I don't really understand. I wonder if I can find one of my ancestors. I should be able to, right? I mean, we have ancestors buried at Harrenhal. I've never had that one be relevant before. Anyway, next up, we have the duels. Maybe we do a bit better here. I'm a little bit confused what happened last time. 147 other contestants. That is absolute insanity. Okay. I am the second favorite. Gormand is favorite again. I'm gonna face Lord Alessander the Proud of Griffin's Pass. I am ready. I can win this. Let's see. Increase slightly because I'm strong. Yes, let us flex for the crowd. We gotta play to the crowd a bit. That's half of what a tournament is. Here, remember your training. I've lost. I've been embarrassed at my own tournament twice now. It's fine. It's fine. He cheated though. Oh no, but he didn't really cheat. That's fine. He knocked me out. He won fair and square. I guess I can be a good loser. But it's fine. This is all just warm-ups for the jousts. The joust is what I really want to win. I have won a joust before, of course. I think I have at least. Oh, and now we have a new winner. Sir Joffrey of House Dudane. Very nice. At least the good brothers aren't going to full sweep it now. Right. So next up, we have the melee. Here, let's go ahead and get prepared for that. My score increases minutely. I don't think it matters. I'm still the favorite, but I always get overtaken at the last moment. Okay, apparently we can't even go to the temple because I clicked it and nothing happened. That's always fun. Increases moderately. There we go. I will maintain the favorites. I think I get to lead one of the teams as well. So who are we against? House Seret. And I am leading, of course, as House Whitebirch. Glory will be ours, lads. Follow me. Follow me. And we shall be victorious. Corain takes to the skies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, I hate these big events because I miss this stuff. Corin has managed to claim the Black Beast Drakon. Oh, very cool stuff. What I kind of forgot. Did I ever teach you Dragon Lore? I didn't. I probably should have done that. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, so Corin is a Dragon Rider now. Okay, that's huge. That is really, really huge. Okay. That makes me happy. I did lose my Spy Master, though, and the game didn't think to tell me. Hey, cousin Kenrick, you're gonna serve as my Spy Master. What I did see is that I now have Peacemaker, and I'm only one trait away from finishing the Martial Tree, which is absolute insanity. I don't do it that often, and I love it when it happens. Right, anyway, back to the bloody melee. 300 gold. Oh, no, thank you. We can increase our score slightly, though. How about we try for that here? Speed up the melee again. Oh, my score has decreased slightly. Can we get some of it back? I think we did. Corain has now also been knighted as well. Amazing stuff. I am really excited for the future of House Whitebirch. Blackbirch, Whitebirch. No, we're Whitebirch, right? Yes. I keep getting them mixed up. I don't know why. Right, what's this? 300 gold. I'm not doing that. Ooh, I'm gaining so much stress. The stands have collapsed. I lose 25 popular opinion. I invested so much gold. We just rebuilt Harrenhal. How can we not build a bloody spectator stand? Right. It's fine though. Focus on the task at hand. I'm gonna win a soldier's victory. We need a new master of the horse as well. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, that's a lot of positions, so we're gonna have to check those in a minute. Because it probably missed some. So Aspen... Wait, Aspen is no longer at my court. Why the bloody hell has Rhaenys become landless? Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you take my... Oh my, and she took my dragon. Drakon, get your ass back here right this instant. Get off my screen. Okay, we won the melee. Very nice. But I'm busy right now. Stop it. Right, send you back to the dragon pit. Okay, so what dragon did we just lose? No. Goldfire and Drakon. Yeah. That was as planned. Okay. Drakon's gonna lay eggs, so that's fine. The real problem is Elena obviously took Sililex with her. But that's okay as well. That was calculated, right. The whole landless thing has confused me there. But at least Corain is still in my court. I need to give him a position or something. I'll tell you what, actually. Corain, when do you turn of age? Oh, you are already of age. Okay, Corain, what I'm gonna do, in order to prepare you for rulership, let's see. I'm going to have you serve as my castellan. And I guess... I mean, we can go on diplomacy, right? Yeah, we can get some bonus renown. That's always useful. Here, let's do that. Because one day, my young lad, you will also rule Harrenhal. Okay, we can marry into the Valerians. Let's do that as well. Hopefully, Corain will provide me with some great grandchildren in the near future. And we've won the melee. Right, back to the tournament. Bloody hell. Everything's happening at the same time. We have won. Lovely stuff. Okay, but now it is time for the main event, because this is the one we want to win. The joust is but a few weeks away now. It's always crazy that there's multiple... Oh yeah, you can't go here again. Okay, I've exhausted all of the events apparently. But it's crazy how long it is between all of the tournament stuff. Right here, I will show you how it's all done. And we shall get ready for the joust. I am ready. First up, we are facing Lord Preston of House Sandcastle. Crunch! 2 lances splinter viciously as they strike home. I roll with the recoil as I was taught, hauling myself upright as my horse slows to a walk. As I shake the cobwebs of the impact from my head, the growing commotion in the crowd causes me to glance back from where I had come. My opponent, Preston, is clearly in some distress, not physical, as far as I can tell, but he is engaged in what appears to be either an argument or a discussion with a hapless valet. Drawing closer, I hear a few fragments of their debate. What do you mean we don't have any more? You lost our only spare? The contest must go on. The banners flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath for a moment as I curb my horse. I hoist my lance as the previous events of the contest play back through my mind. I am on top, but there's still another tilt left. All I need is to draw this last pass. Let's see. We aim for the head. That served us well in the past. So there we go. We have won the quarterfinals. But can we win the semifinals? I think so. Victory! So who's left? Let's see. So we have House Tisdale, House Offal, and House Sweet. I don't know any of these houses. But next up, we are facing Lord Harmon of House Sweet. Let's see. Well, we'll aim for the head again. It seemed to work well for us last time. The bout between Jamie and Lord Beric has been decided. Okay. Did I win mine then? Yeah, I won mine. I feel like sometimes the events are a bit out of order. Okay, so now we are facing Jamie Tisdale, whose face he kind of looks like Henry from Kingdom Come. Anyway, I can do this. I believe in myself. Shying from the danger, or perhaps driven by some other motive, Lord Harmon has conceded to his opponent Jamie. Okay, that's why it's a bit weird there. The events were out of order. Okay, so Harmon is out of it, even though it says it doesn't. I tell you what, if Harmon bloody wins this because of some bug or something, I'm not going to be happy. Go to the mark, couch the lance, rest back upon the saddle, wait for the signal, lean forward, aim. The sequence of jousting is almost mechanical to me by now. But does the twin impact shudder through me through a sharp searing pain flares along my arm. Blood flows freely from a livid bicep wound, my opponent Jamie's lance having sliced viciously along my upper arm. It is a grave wound. Nobody would accuse me of a cowardice for dropping out. And indeed, several concerned valets are insisting I do just that. No, 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 no. Put me back on my horse. I do not bow down. I do not surrender. I do not retreat. The banners flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath for a moment as I curb my horse. I hoist my lance as the previous events of the contest play through my mind. Aim for the head and strike true. We have won. Yes. Some people will say it was rigged, but I don't care. I've won my own joust, and he looks much... Oh, I killed him. Holy crap. Died after quintain... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, after a quintain. Sorry, I misread that. Right. That's what you get for slicing my bicep open. Okay, my warders faced a new test of his abilities. We let them develop naturally. I always like that. Right, there we go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Lord Harmon has won because the tournament bugged out. No way. No, but it does say here, look, I'm still a champion jouster. Okay. I better get my bloody prize. I paid for them after all. Okay, we've got a new hammer, which we can look at soon. What a great occasion. And I did get prize armor as well. Right, okay, so we did get 2 prizes. That's new. Ooh. Oh, it's illustrious too. Don't mind if I do. I can't click off this. It takes bloody forever. Can you disappear? Thank you. No, no, no. Oh, not the bloody plagues. A shadow over Whitewood. Ah. Right, what kind of this? The king's evil is upon us. It's a major consumption plague. Right. Here, offer night tutelage. Sure. Do that. You do that. Okay, there's a hunter. I don't really care. Not right now. Ask Head of Faith for gold. Yes. That will repay the tournament we just hosted. Right. So we have new armor. So we have Mantle of the Gracious, which of course was Arlenord's armor, if I remember rightly. Also, what happened to my weapon? There it is. Interesting. So we get 3 prowess, we get a tiny prestige, +1 captain, and we get less friendly fatal casualties. This gives us more prestige, more prowess, 20% less retreat losses, and controlled territory defender advantage. Okay. This is important. Also, we need to rename the armor. So this was Mantle of the Gracious. Do I go Mantle of the Good and keep the theming? Maybe the black birches, the white birches. I mean, the black birches are dynasty, so it's technically correct. White birches are house. Maybe we keep with the theme where we name our armors after the nicknames. And the weapons are something else. Do you know, I think I'm going to do that. How do I do this again? There we go. So this is... So instead of Mantle of the Precious, we'll go Mantle of the Good. Something like that. Maybe? Although, wait there. If I'm going to be consistent, we don't capitalize that. There we go. These small things really bug me. Right. And then the Mantle of the Gracious. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to reforge it into a pedestal item. We gain less stress. We get more dread gain. We have more natural dread. We get courtier and guest opinion as well. Let's reforge that. And then what I'm going to do is have it on display in our court. We can put that here. Mantle of the Gracious. In fact, oh, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't really look like armor. Here, what I'm actually going to do, let's have the Mantle of the Gracious there. And then over here, we'll have the Torturer Dagger. Because that's our heirloom. Just have them next to the throne. And I'll move the prize goblet and scepter at the front. That's fine. I like that. Right. And then, lastly, of course, we got a new weapon as well. So right now, we're using the Thorn of Arlenord. We get 4 prowess, 10% captain effectiveness, and then some pursuit efficiency and enemy fatal casualties. This gives us less prowess. We get +1 captains. I think this one, I'm actually going to... Here, I rarely give away my artifacts, but I'm going to do this. Let's... gift artifact, and I'm going to give Corain the hammer. So at least someone can make use of it, because we don't have any space in our court, so that's fine. Right. Plus, I only want to put, like, historic items in the court. Not... I think it would be a bit arrogant if I put my own prize there straight away. Okay, what's happening in here? Objects of charity. My perceptive High Alumina Gulas handles his responsibilities with great care, and with God's Eye charity gains wider repute. I am somewhat surprised, therefore, when he asks me, a bag of coin jingling in his palm. My time is split between the generally needy and the pious lords and ladies of Harrenhal. I need your guidance, my lord. Popular opinion? Charity? I think my mouse seems to work now quite consistently. I wonder if it was a software issue. Because I know Logitech G Hub oftentimes has a lot of bugs when it updates. I don't know. I feel like it conflicts with something. Anyway, we shall do that. I mean, it works now, look. Oh, no, it half worked there. Okay, no, I think it is just mechanically breaking. I don't know. Anyway, pause. Oh, a soft approach is best. There we go. We got our gold at least. That's lovely stuff. Okay, we have helped prevent this. The problem with the Riverlands is plagues spread along rivers very easily, so I just need to keep an eye on it. If it does get a bit closer, then I will isolate the capital. We found secrets. It is the King's Maester. However, that doesn't help me with the king himself, does it? Not really. I need a hook on the king if I want to change my contract for free. I have been informed by a mutual acquaintance that you and I share a similar interest. Tell me the truth, are you a swordsman? I mean, hello. Oh man, the throne room looks so cool. I mean, is this the dawn of a new relationship between the White Birches and the Tyrells? We arrive at Lord Leo, and after a short exchange of pleasantries, we begin the tour of the armory. Weapons of all types and origins lined the walls. What shall we discuss? Lord Leo was very excited to showcase the weapon in their collections, though underhandedly they wished to show them by having both of us clean and inspect the weapons. You've summoned me here to clean your bloody weapon. I did not enjoy this. The Tyrells have disrespected us there, and this shall be remembered. Get out of here. Clean your own weapons. No! And I died out of nowhere? I mean, I know I was getting on a bit, but... Okay, that surprised me. Apparently, cleaning the Tyrell swords and armory was so traumatic, but I've died as soon as I got home. The absolute disrespect. Anyway, Lord Paramount Houdini, a very great man, has died at the age of 58. He died from his wounds. Oh yeah, I was wounded from the tournament, of course. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart the stranger. And now, Lord Paramount Aspen, betrothed, married to a Targaryen, ascends to the throne. Being a talented military tactician, many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Houdini was a little bit more pacifist in his later years, however, I do not have the same commitments as my father. I must say as well, I have a crown now. Oh, what crown is that? I like it. Why do I have a crown now? What is it? Headwear? Crown of the Seven. Ooh, okay. Nothing weird happened, right? Now, we're not independent. How come I get a crown? I thought you weren't allowed to wear a crown unless you were a king. That was my thinking. Interesting, right. I mean, Rhaenys does have a dragon. The problem is... Yeah, the problem here is that she's off somewhere else, isn't she? Yeah, she's all the way up at the wall. Okay, but, however, my son... Corraine does also have a dragon. It's a young dragon though. It's only 12. It's only 12. But it's a dragon nonetheless. Let's see. I do get a dynasty legacy. Now, there is a debate to save our renown for when we get the dragon stuff. However, going for blood is also cool. But I'm not going to do it, right. Actually, let's see. What did I get for this? I mean, we get 30% of... Yeah, this is just reinforcing. Okay. So we still get 30% chance of inheriting them in a way. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this for when we become a dragon riding house. And I do remember, we actually did that in our winter series. You guys reminded me about this. Because what I also remember is nearly every episode, people are like, why don't you spend your renown? It's all coming back to me. Right. Let's see. We're going to focus on chivalry. Luckily, we've already gone down the gallant tree. Now, that's a man who knows what he wants. We don't actually have any regalia. Okay. Regalia? I'm not too sure. Right. My son, you're going to remain as my castellan. Sadly, I don't have a spouse to increase my skills. I mean, it's not really grounds for a divorce, though, is it? It's not, sadly. I'm a bit... I think we also can't have children now, so I kind of need Corain to pull his weight and secure the line, if possible. Here, let's get the best steward. Jeffrey, my dragon keeper, you're going to become steward. Let's see. Lady Mooton, you're going to become my chancellor. And then when it comes to spy master, Kenrick. Yes, let's have white birches. Oh, I also need an admiral. I forgot about that. Wait a minute. Jeffrey, you'll probably want to be admiral then. And then Lord Florian, my vassal, he can become my steward. Are we still raising development in Harrenhal? We're at 24 development. It takes a while. It does indeed. I can get an alliance with the High Towers. Which I should do. My nephew here would be honored with an alliance. And then I guess... Oh, the mouse wheel is killing me. We don't have any others. Okay. I mean, obviously, I have my wife as an ally, but... I mean, she does have a dragon, which means actually... Wait, doesn't that mean that... Goldfire? No. Wait a minute. Who did you tame again? You tamed... Oh, no, you didn't tame a dragon. Oh. Okay. So the only dragon I would have on my side... is Drakon, and he's very young. Okay. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, Exalted and Mamen, Lord Paramount Houdini, everywhere I go. Near or far, it seems there's nobody who has not heard of his name. I am glad to have such a famous father, apparently. I gain less prestige, but I also gain less stress, which is very nice. Right. Of course, the first thing we have to do is host a funeral for my great father, as is tradition. It also gives us a bunch of legitimacy as well. Let us bury him with his father and his grandfather before him. We will max it out. And of course, I will mourn the passing of my father. And only after the funeral has concluded, then will I set about on business, including crafting artifacts. Ah, there we go. Become a dragon rider house. We need 5 or more living members of your house to be dragon riders. Right now, we have 1, which is my son. But that will improve with time. Hello, my dear nephew. I am glad that the White Birches and the High Towers shall continue their alliance. This makes me very happy. There is a faction against me, a Liberty faction, which is quite dangerous. There's also a Loyalist faction, which is nice, but... yeah, this is tough. Right, I need to check all my positions as well, don't I? I said that a while ago. Yeah, see, they're all disappearing. Bloody hell. I set them to... You know what I should do? Is maybe just pull it on auto-assign. But then I don't know if anyone really bad is being assigned. That's the problem. It is a bit of a problem. Yeah, you guys are terrible. Right, I've replaced those for now. Like, you see, you're terrible. Let's replace you. That's fine. But I might actually... Right, I can't automate that because you're my maester. I think we get an event for you anyway. Here. What I'm going to do is probably... I think the bottom one is what I want. That way these will auto-replace. And if they don't, they pop up with an event. So, if I'm thinking correctly, we should get less events, which means it should bug out less. And we shouldn't have to come in and check as much. I'm probably going to constantly check this, though. Just because I'm stressing about it now. With what we've already dealt with. I never hire a fort. I don't know. I just think it's too mocking. It's too... it's not a very nice role. I don't want to insult my courtiers. I want everyone to get along. Right. There we go. I've done all of the maintenance and whatnot. Let's go to the funeral. Oh, my Lord Paramount. Efforts to attend the sick and dying among the poor has been difficult but necessary work, and lately the families of the dying have begun to accuse the crown of not truly caring for the diseased. It is my opinion that distributing coins touched and blessed by your royal hands may assuage these feelings. Joe, I think it's an excellent idea. I need the people to follow me and place their trust in me. You didn't find any secrets. Keep on looking. I do need a secret on the king as well, of course. Right, what's going on in here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. It was fake. It was fake. Right. He is in the 7 hells. 7 hells? The 7 heavens. Holy crap. I've traumatized the child. A slip of the tongue. Oh, the memories are too painful. Oh, I will speak a quiet prayer in my embarrassment. Oh dear. Why is there always a family fallout at every funeral? What is this? Oh dear. Right, hostile faction is disbanded. Oh, yeah, but that was a loyalist faction. It wasn't hostile at all. Oh man, we're gonna have a liberty faction on our side. I may gain an artifact. Huh? You gained pharmaceuticals. Wait. Is that gonna help us with plague resistance? A +8 plague resistance and a small health boost? But I'm a sucker for development, though. Here, my son. I've got a book for you. Although, I guess... Why am I so blind? Gift artifact? I guess you can't actually make use of it that much, but it's fine. You take that. We do have a successor for this now. Roland here. Let's get that organized. Rhaenys takes to the skies. It's a different Rhaenys, though. Oh, man, it's confusing. Anyway, right, beautiful stuff. I think any grandchildren I have, I think I will marry to the Targaryens. Because we've proven now that we can ride dragons, so it makes a bit more sense. Oh, bloody hell, it's non-stop here. Train for a tournament. I have become well-trained for 10 years. There is a tournament there. I'm not going to go to it right now, just because we're dealing with plagues and stuff. Here, first of all, commission an artifact. I would like a weapon. No, I need regalia. Let's commission that, because I don't have any. And then also, I guess we'll hold court. Let their people speak to the new Lord Paramount. I will hear their problems and deal with them swiftly. Also, I think I need to change my clothes. I don't know what bottoms these are, but they look fitting. Right. My vassal Lady Zoe steps before me, along with a Faith of the Seven Monk. Vague memories of this case spring to mind. Some disputes over the departed Lazy Rosamund's wishes. Wait! Yeah, this has happened before. Ah. Okay, Zoe, you're gonna have to compensate the priests again. I'm sorry. It's the only way we can keep the peace. Lord Florian boldly steps forward, and without providing any context, proceeds in his hushed tones. I have the ear of my fellow discontents, and I am sure I can persuade them to back down in exchange for some contractual amendments. Though rumoured to be fulcrum for traitorous desires of greater autonomy in the God's Eye, surely this is a charge Florian would never publicly admit to. Ooh. He is plotting rebellion. Seize him. I will not have people plotting behind my back. We need to rule with an iron fist and make sure that chaos does not brew among our ranks. I am faced with Osfrid Blandish's sad eyes. Okay, we'll take you in. I will find him a home, don't worry. Okay, my business here is done. However, We do have a problem. That of Lord Florian. I can revoke his titles, however, that is tyranny. What if I was to ransom you? 50 gold. Here, let's do that. Hopefully he's learned his lesson. He was my steward as well, by the way. Which is a little problematic. Here, I'm actually going to make Jeffrey my steward. I'm not going to give him back his position. And then Aaron, you're going to become my admiral. It's going to work out fine that way. Okay. That's the plan. It's just... I never should have released him. He has instantly risen up in the Liberty faction. I will not be threatened. I will not be threatened. Lord Kit has come to pay homage. Your timing is terrible. Right. Apparently the army is vastly inferior. Oh, it does pop up when they replace positions at least. Positions are looking good? They're looking good. I don't trust CK3 anymore. I never did. Anyway, right, I need a new spy master. Sergi Armand, you are White Birch. Let's do that. And then let's see. I need... Maester Gorlas is going to become my Chancellor, I think. That should be okay. I can ask Head of Faith for gold. Let's do that. I can also call on Dynasty members to come and defend the God's Eye. Oh, crap. I just realized... Wait, does that cost renown every time? Huh? Or do they... Does it? I mean, we'll call on Old Town anyway. And we'll call on my wife. She can come back and visit me. So we have 3.5k renown. That might have just cost me a bunch of renown. I didn't know that cost renown. I thought it was free. I always used it before. Here, let's raise the army... within Harrenhal itself. And if I force my son to serve as a knight... Which I don't seem to see him. Wait there. My son has 8 prowess. I need to be, like, down here. If I forced him to serve as a knight, I think that means I get dragons, right? I think so. Let's see. You can serve me. We don't have dragons in this fight, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, the advantage would be much higher. Oh, is there a plague here? I don't think so. Right, Aaron, you're going to be knighted. Okay. We've just won our first battle. We lost absolutely no one. No, there's no plague here. It's just in my head. Okay, things are getting chaotic. Here, raise everyone here as well. Alissa is there? I need acclaimed knights. Now, that's acclaimed knights. I need to look at my actual knights. We're looking for 8 prowess. No, Corain is here. Okay. Corain is here. But I don't think he's riding his dragon. Yeah, I'll ransom you for 30 gold. Is there a decision that I need to take here? It might also be... It might also be that I have to release them. I don't think so though, right? Let's see. We'll join a battle, and if I check the... If I check the advantage, we should know if we have a dragon fighting for us or not. Declare you regent. I'm going to decline that, but thanks for reminding me, because this is something that I always bloody forget. My son and my heir shall become my regent. Oh, he looks so cool in his armor, by the way. Oh, I have a Targaryen helmet as well for some reason. Maybe it's time. I think my son for sure will wear Targaryen armor. Or Valyrian armor. We can get that sorted. Here, I need to fight you guys. Come here. Right. If I look at the advantage, it should tell me if I have a dragon. I don't think I have a dragon fighting for me. Don't think so. Okay. I wonder if I need to release it from the dragon pit. There we go. Our artifact will be slightly higher quality. That's always good. We have captured some prisoners. We didn't lose many. I'm just a little bit wary of doing this. No. He's not in the dragon pit. Right. Which means... Drakon. No. Drakon... I think Drakon is actually fighting for us. Okay. But maybe his dragon is that small. We just don't see it. Possibly. I mean, we should be getting siege. Ah, no, there we go. Dragon siege support plus 5%. I think because the Drakon is still so young and small, we just don't get any recognizable effect in battles yet. But maybe soon. Ooh, Garen has become my friend, my nephew here. The high towers and the white birches are starting a new, or maintaining their prosperous friendship here, which I like. Right, we've sieged this. Let's go back down here. We are taking prisoners as well, so that's going to help pay for the army a little bit. There we go. Let's take that back. You think you can siege my lands, you fools? 25,000. If there's going to be a battle... Oh, no, that doesn't look good though, does it? I think we're going to... Oh, there's plagues over there. I don't think it's spreading though. And we're going to fight, make it on friendly terrain. Just so we absolutely know we're going to win. Where are they going? Oh, are they going for Harrenhal directly? Oh, good luck with that. I'm going to finish that siege up in 5 days. And then I'm coming south to absolutely destroy your forces. Follow my lads. The high towers have just arrived as well. Right. Here we go. You think you can take Harrenhal from us? Think again. I don't see... I forget what the dragon modifier looks like. I don't see it. Yeah, our advantage, I don't see it. Unless it was there. Oh, look. Novice Dragon's army support plus 30. Okay, it's listed over here. Right. Why do we just lose all of our advantage? Holy crap. Oh, they have scorpions as well. Oh, that's a beautiful dragon. Oh, but sadly, it's not in the God's Eye. I would have loved to capture them. Right, here. Loyalty and respect. I mean, we're going all the way down to Gallant at this point. And then we'll go down the left tree. We did manage to win that battle. Okay, that's basically going to win us the warfare. We lost 11,000. Holy crap. Okay, that was tough. Here, let's siege the lands, though. We're going to have to revoke a lot of titles after this war. They thought they could rebel against me when my son is literally a dragon rider. Oh, these bloody fools. They will pay for their foolish decisions. Where did... Oh, no, everyone's on me. It just doesn't show them when you're stacked up or when you click on your army. Right, what's this? Lord John of House Rosby. Right. Let everyone know about this traitorous scum. Also, we're already 1 hour into this. What the hell? Man, time goes so fast. What? I love CK3. it's probably because I also haven't played it for like 3 or 4 days because of the bloody heat. My PC was idling at 55 Celsius during the heat wave, by the way, guys. Which is why I basically didn't play any games. Otherwise, it would have been too hot. For context, usually it idles about 42, 43. So yeah. Right. 99% here. Let's help our allies siege this. And that should be the war... 1. We have survived the Liberty faction. Enforce the demands. And in the next episode... Wait, there's already another dangerous faction? Holy crap. There's no... no, it's the same one. It's the same one. In the next episode, we need to deal with all of these traitors. House Mandrake even turned against us again? A new age is dawning on the God's Eye. I will not allow traitorous scum among our ranks. We must strengthen ourselves because I have grand plans to expand the God's Eye beyond its current borders. But guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.